It's called One Bourbon, One Scotch, and One Beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Hey bartender, I'll be alright. I'll be drunk again tomorrow night. I'll have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Hey bartender, I don't need no trouble. Pour me a drink, boy, and make it a double. A bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. I never have one, by the way. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Hey bartender, don't you give me no crap. Pour me a drink, boy, before you get slapped. I'll have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. One scotch, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Hey bartender, don't you give me no trouble. Pour me a drink, boy, and make it a double. I have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. Scotch, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Hey bartender, I don't need no trouble. Pour me a drink, boy, and make it a double. I have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. I have a bourbon, one scotch, yes, and one beer. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we'll do
Pig in a shovel, pick and shovel and head on down that mine. They're the only time, you know, the only time, only time I ever felt like crying. I got a Monday morning, you know, the Monday morning, Monday morning, Monday morning blue.
Last Chance Blues, one of my favourite songs. Hey, mama, I can give you your last chance. I said, hey, mama, I can give you your last chance. You're due to wear the dresses, you wanna wear my pants. I said, hey, what am I gonna do? I said, hey, mama, what am I gonna do? You know I tried everything, can't get along with you. I said, baby, I can give you your last chance. I said, hey, mama, I can give you your last chance. Well, you due to wear the dresses, you wanna wear my pants. I said, hey, tell me what's the matter now. I said, hey, mama, tell me what's the matter now. You're just a trifling woman, you don't mean me no good, no how. I give you my money, that don't do no good. I said I give you my money, but that don't do no good. Think I'll set you out to working, that's just what I should. I said, hey, what am I going to do? I said, hey, mama, what am I going to do? You know I tried everything, can't get along with you.
Charlie Patton was known as a boisterous, fiery character. Apparently he was the Jimi Hendrix of his day because he played the guitar behind his head and between his legs and flipped it up and down. And Son House used to call him a clown for doing this. But wouldn't you have just loved to have seen that in a little juke joint in Mississippi? You know? Anyway.
Are you going to do that then?
No. I assure you, madam, whoever you are, who draws hair?
Don't forget you've got a ball.
It's not funny, you know. So, Charlie Patton, yeah, and but unusually for Charlie, this song has got rather sensitive lyrics, and in it he mentions his then wife Bertha Lee, who was a very, very fine blues and gospel singer in her own right. Check out her records a lot. So this is my arrangement of Poor Me. This is on the Blue Lies CD. Poor Me. It's on me, on me. You must have pity on poor me. Well, I ain't got me nobody. Have pity on poor me. You may go, you may stay. You're gonna wanna come back some sweet day. Oh, by and by, sweet mama, baby, won't you? By and by. Now don't the moon look so pretty, shining down, down, down through the trees? Well, I can see Beverly, Lordy, but she can't see me. You may go, you may stay. You're gonna wanna come back some sweet day. Oh, by and by, sweet mama, baby, won't you? By and by. Now don't the moon look so pretty, shining down, down, down through the trees? Well, I can see Beverly, Lordy, but she can't see me. You may go, you may stay. You're gonna wanna come back some sweet day. Oh, by and by, sweet mama, baby, won't you? By and by. Oh, by and by, sweet mama, baby, won't you? By and by. Oh, by and by, sweet mama, baby, won't you? By and by.
This is a bit of fun, I have to say that, because otherwise people take it seriously and that's no fun at all. But I progressed from pubs into folk clubs and you'll see the link in the song in a second. Well, now I've been all around the world. I've met a lot of girls. Yes, you could say I've had my fair share of women. But there's one thing that I've found always gets me down. It's when they say, can you play some Bob Dylan? And I say no, 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 1,000 times no. Even if my lifeblood's spilling, I'll play anything, even God save the king. I'll never play any Bob Dylan. I went to Amsterdam, had myself a little blues jam. Found the whole experience kinda thrilling. Well, now I played all their requests, I played them all my bests. Then they said, can you play?
Well, share, what's that for you?
Nope.
Bob Dylan!
no, 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 1,000 times no. Even if my lifeblood's spilling, I'll play anything, even God save the king. I'll never play any Bob Dylan. Well, I went to the States. There's a few jazz fans out there. Everything was going great. They said they'd pay me $500,000. Because you're running out of rhymes with Dylan eventually, you know. Well, it was all going swell. Then they shot it all to hell when they said, can you play some Bob Dylan? And I said, no, 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 1,000 times no. Even if my lifeblood's spilling, I'll play anything, even God save the king. I'll never play any Bob Dylan. Well, I came to England, and I met a gal, she was grand. She said pretty soon she'd be willing. I had my hand halfway up her dress. She said before she'd say yes, she said, can you play a song by Bob Dylan?
Yes.
So I said,